Have you wondered how other people are able to connect to their spirit team? And the stories that you hear are so genuine and honest. And the people telling the stories are so much happier because they are connecting with their spirit team. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you how I communicate with my spirit team, and it's all done by listening. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell to be notified of future videos. My name is Misty and I'm a spiritual life coach. I guide my clients towards releasing negative emotions and negative patterns so that they can really find and live their true self while having a connection to Source. So before we begin, you may be wondering what a spirit team is. Well, basically, a spirit team are those on the other side, your departed loved ones, any angels, guardian angels, archangels, your higher self, and of course, God, Source, all working with us to help us in our daily lives. Life isn't supposed to be difficult. However, we do make it that way. And it's because we get stuck in the human and we get stuck in the ego. So this is how I connect with my spirit team. The first way I do it is a big one, and it's meditation. Some people are a fan, some people aren't, and I totally understand both sides. Closing your eyes, just taking a deep breath, not having any electronics near you, staying away from your family or coworkers, just a few minutes. And eventually you can work your way up and maybe do 15-20 minutes. But just having some quiet time just to get those thoughts a little more organized, I guess you could say. Once the thoughts are on the cloud and floating away out of your mind, you'll be able to really listen to that higher guidance. It does take practice. That's why it's a meditation practice. But with time and consistency and patience, you too can really clear your mind and you can really open up and receive messages from your spirit team. So another way that I connect to my spirit team is by journaling. And again, I'm listening, not necessarily with my ears, but I am listening to whatever comes to my hand, and I just write it down. Of course, it takes practice. When I first started, I wasn't sure what to write. And if you're not sure what to write, start with the sentence, "What am I supposed to know today, spirit team?" ? And then just write down anything and everything that comes to mind. Doesn't have to even make sense. It doesn't matter. Just write it down. May not make sense now, but it may make sense in the future. Here's a question for you. I'd like to know whether or not you're able to connect with your spirit team, and maybe you received some messages and you weren't quite sure if it was in your mind or if it was real. This could have been in a dream or anything like that. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what your take is on the spirit team. Listening to my body is one of the biggest ways that I communicate with my spirit team. And I mean this by, I'm sure all of you have experienced at least once that you can remember, where you walk into a room and you just you felt like you had that knot in your stomach. That is your spirit team connecting with you to give you the signal that something is not right. Whether it's tension, whether it's, this isn't the place for me, whatever it is, listening to your body is one of the biggest ways that I listen to my spirit team. Keeping a dream journal is also a great way to connect to your spirit team. Especially when you are half asleep but half awake and you're in that in-between stage. That happened to me a lot when my sister was missing back in 1993. It was at that time that I felt like I was talking to her. We were having a conversation. it felt so real to me. I now understand that it was real. But if you're not sure, just write down everything that was talked about, that your loved one said to you, and it may or may not make sense now or in the future, but at least it's a message that your loved one needed to give to you. So the dream journal is a big piece of connecting with my loved ones by listening. The last way I'm going to share with you on how I listen to my spirit team is by getting information from 2 different sources at 2 different times. When that message is exactly the same, that is a clue to me that I need to listen to the message as it is coming to me from my spirit team. And if it comes by 3 times, even 4 times, or the message gets louder, and I don't necessarily mean sound louder, but a coincidence louder, or the impact is louder, you need to listen to that message. That is so important. I've learned not to put that off because I don't want the message and the impact to get stronger. I want to listen to the message. So my rule is if I get 2 messages from 2 different sources, then I know it's a message from my spirit team, and I can't think of a time when I didn't listen to it. To enhance your success on connecting with your spirit team, I'm offering you a free gift, and it is 5 simple steps to connect with your angels. It's a great starting place for somebody who's new to connecting with your spirit team, and the link for that is in the description below. And if you're interested in signing up for my free Facebook group, Finding Your True Self, the link for that is also in the description below. And this is a group where like-minded individuals are learning and sharing experiences, and I offer strategy, some tips and tools for you to find your true self with an emphasis on connecting to your spirit team. If you have found this video helpful, please like it, share it with those who you think may benefit from it, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you can be reminded of videos that are upcoming that are similar to this. I look forward to connecting with you next time, and I am sending you all so much love and light.